Hi everyone, welcome back to Earl Grey Books. I'm Ellie. Percy is staring at me as this, it's weird. Hi. Today I'm here to do my Shop My Shelves haul revisit for February 2020. Okay, so stats are, let me open them up. I bought 29 books in February. I've already read 17, and so I have 12 left, I think. I didn't do the math. I will correct myself later if I mess that up. So, if you didn't see my one for Jan, I will link it below. Basically, I was tracking the books I bought each month and keeping track of which ones I did and didn't read. I'm going to show you all the ones I didn't read, and then I'm going to pick, I think this month I'm going to pick 4 or 5, and then I will try and read them in Feb, and you will hopefully see them in mid-month wrap-ups and end of month wrap-ups, and I will somehow bring these together and go through them at some point in like a wrap-up of different months. I don't really know how that's gonna go. So let me show you what I've got. I'm gonna show you, I think I have 4 here that I'm pretty sure I'm gonna pick up, and I might pick up another as we go. So let's start with the ones that I'm not sure about, I may pick up. Okay, so I have The Orchid Underground by Matt Larkin, which is a Oz YA. No, it isn't. It's an Oz middle grade and very cute cover. Love it. There's a sloth on it. Ice Walls by Amy Kaufman, another Oz middle grade. I'm sure you all know who Amy Kaufman is. This is her middle grade series. Heard some great things about it. You might be able to tell that I went on a little bit of a middle grade splurge, and I have books 2 and 3 in the Magnus Chase series. I think Hammer of Thor is the second and Ship of the Dead is the third. Yes, I have read the first one months and months ago, and just been avoiding these ones. Don't think I'm going to get to them yet. I think I want to do a reread of the Heroes of Olympus series, reread the first one of this, and then continue, because I don't remember anything. So there's that. Also went on a bit of a historical kind of thing, I think. This is In Love with George Eliot by Cathy O'Shaughnessy. So this is about George Eliot, I believe. I don't know. Let's see how I go with that one. Okay. And I also have The Light After the War by Anita Averill. This is 1946, based in Italy, it seems, featuring some Hungarian characters. It's been a little while since I read anything World War II related. Used to be super into it, and now just not really. But yes, may pick this one up in the next few months. And then of course I've got a historical romance. This is To Wed a Scandalous Spy by Celeste Bradley. This is the first book in a series, so I don't want to start this one yet because I have 80 million historical romance series on the go, and I want to finish some of them off before starting another one. So I will give it a go. Maybe I will read it. Who knows? This will be like a if I have time, I think. And then I have, the 4 here that I think I'm going to pick up. Or it feels like it's been a little while since I read anything non-fiction. This is Can You Tolerate This by Ashley Young. This is essays, and she is a New Zealand author. So I haven't really read anything as far as I know from New Zealand authors. So excited to give that a go. And because it's essays, I think I'll kind of dip in and out of it during the month. This one I'm super excited about. I've been wanting to pick this up for a couple of months, but just haven't yet. And this is The Harp of Kings by Juliette Marillier. This is the first book in another series. I've read a couple of books by Juliette Marillier. Hey, don't do that. I think this will be my 4th. And don't have any series of hers on the go, so I really want to get into this one. I know absolutely nothing about it. Most of hers have something kind of to do with like druids and like fae, and sort of like Irish folk tales. So I think this is going to be kind of similar. Really excited for it. Got some, I believe this is sci-fi. This is The Weight of Stars by Kay Ancrum. This is a beautiful book. It has like this really cool and on the pages, but I'm really excited for it. I don't really know what it's about at all. As you may have guessed from me trying to sum that up. And then finally we have The Last Time We Say Goodbye by Cynthia Hand. This is about a girl whose brother has taken his own life, and it's about her, I guess, living with that afterwards. A little nervous about this one. Not sure if I'm going to get to it in Feb because it sounds pretty intense. But we're going to give it a go anyway. We'll see if we get to it. You can't really tell, but I accidentally matched my eyeshadow to this cover. Does anyone else do that accidentally? So yeah, that's my Feb books. So yeah, definitely those 3, perhaps Last Time We Say Goodbye and the historical romance. We'll see how we go. I got a couple things on in Feb. It's a reasonably busy month, and we'll see what I read. It's a short one as well, as we all know. You can see his little tail, and we'll see what I get through on top of everything else that I want to get to. Okay, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. I think it's my romance haul. I think I'm doing a romance haul. I'll see you then. Thanks for watching. Bye.